Lightning Monkey N with the best good morning I ever receive. Hello to you. How are you? By the way, where do you get the Monkey N part from? Where's that come from? Lightning's already in bed, loving the music. Gonna lay the stream on. Yeah, this is a fun little theme. One of the first Final Fantasies that didn't have Nobuo Uematsu on it. I guess he was working on probably the music for Final Fantasy XI at the time. Speaking of Final Fantasy XI, it's Luigi Man. 1-800. Monkey N? Monkey N. Monkey N. Monk N. Oh boy, I don't remember what to even do. Moonflow. Tobly hunted Moonflow. Alright, I think I'm ready. Active like a monkey. The name has yen in it. Monkey yen. Monkey yen. Monkey yen. Speaking of Final Fantasy XI, Geji the Taru, who just pressed random buttons to make his name when he was like 7, is here. Geji Taru, who pressed random buttons to make his name when he was 7, is here. Speaking of Final Fantasy XI. We go now. Good luck. Thank you. See you, Lightning. Have a good sleep, monkey. Luigi, I'm trying to put this information together. We got Final Fantasy XI. We got Geji the Taru pressing random buttons. It's here. Oh, that's you. You are Geji the Taru. Geji the Taru is here. Geji. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to do it. My name is Geji, and my race is Taru Taru. Carbuncles. Member for how many years? How many years now has it been? Many. Not enough. A mixture of both. Alright, let's freaking rock this. Mamma jamma framma. I guess we're going on a Tobly hunt. I guess we need to get rid of Leo. There's some YouTube chat. There's me. There's the game. We're ready for it. We're in 720p's. Sad music is here. Yes, it's not the clearest looking stream ever, but we're just trying to make sure you get a buffer-free experience. Sammy, Sammy, Sammy! Geji was the first to create it. I want to say 7, but on my own account about 2. Oh, right, because your parents played Final Fantasy XI. Final Fantasy XI has a really, really good soundtrack. Have Tobly, have concert, I always say. Let's get him to handle the publicity, and Yuna's performance will do the rest. Spirit, prepare to be captivated. You know what? I am totally in the mood for this game right now.
Yikes, sorry. Must have dropped you off at the wrong place.
Oops.
As long as you're there, why not take a little stroll?
Alright. And then they dropped me in the wrong place. I'm all ready for this exciting... I'm all ready for excitement. Tobly in the concert. Now we're just gonna walk randomly because he dropped us in the wrong place. What's Boob Face over here saying? Boob Chest, sorry. Tobly? Haven't seen him. Yes. Very little shirt. We're looking for Tobly. He's not in this bush! Yet you keep looking. If you run into Tobly, be sure to inform us immediately.
Hey, you! You haven't seen Tobly anywhere around here, have you?
We have word that he's somewhere nearby.
Aha! There you are!
What's a tonberry? Battle, battle, battle. Gonna battle, battle. Come on, girls. Actually, they don't go into a defensive posture either. We're gonna do better than prey. We're gonna go psychic. Some psionics, baby. The dude hunched over. Ah! I don't even know what a tonberry is. This was a good engine they made. It's solid. I like character models. Everything's so tight, moves fast. PS2 era was all about... It still was about tight gameplay, fast frame rate. You didn't really have... Once you got to that PS3 360 era, they were reaching really far. Trying to make bigger worlds,
This'll do it.
bigger graphics, more realistic visuals, and you saw a lot more like stuttering frame rates. The game's really solid back then.
That's it?
What do you mean, what's a tonberry? Haven't you seen them before? Could have swore you saw one in 10. See? I'm gonna look at one right now. Tonberry. Enter. Tonberry. The little green guys? Oh. Green guys with like yellow eyes. They almost look like a Charmander. You guys. Shoot them. No problem. No problem for pain. We're running down the road. Gonna run right to the road. Gonna look for this guy, Tobley. Oh, look how depressed that guy is. There he is. Don't break your nose off.
Ah, that obnoxious midget.
Alright, we don't have to call people midgets. It's hard to... I don't know, is that even the PC way to say? Maybe that's the scientific term. How about just person? Trigger happy. I like to do trigger happy, baby. Psychic bomb on all of them. That'll be fun. It's neat with the interrupting of the attacks. That seems to be something I should be playing with more. Oof, she does a lot of damage with that. It does. It never made that connection. Well, when I just looked at a Google search, it had showed up. That music says you can get prizes from them if you hit the right spot on their jar. If you hit the wrong spot, it'll blow up your party, potentially taking out party members. Oh, that's the tonberry? Boom.
Okay.
Pain's pretty cool. They tried hard to make her cool. And, she's cool now. I'm getting it. The more she talks, the cooler she is. Oh, God. Game just brings back too many good memories of 10. Way too many. Wanting to actually see what's around the corner. Pain. So pumped up. Oh, I better bring her back. Bring back old Uni Balloony. Dragon scale. 154. Nice. Does she have some kind of thing that attacks everybody? That'd be nice. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it was down. I didn't even see what her death animation was. Oops, I used the big cure now, Yuna. Big cure. I used the magic sword attack, which is going to take her longer to charge up. The one at the... Yeah, they have a little lantern. Boom. Slice it.
How's that?
Riku, I think you'd be like a Dora. Don't act like that. I'd like to play Final Fantasy VI on here. However, reading the dialogue for maybe a 30-hour game, because I would play that with a lot of speed up.
To run like that. I'm beat.
I'm beat.
We can't keep up.
That beautiful sky.
Come back.
So, like, such a beautiful sky that transmits feelings of dread, of doom coming. And then they just put this goofy story in it that has nothing to do with the background. Yes, Riku, English, please. I don't speak Japanese here, so we can't moderate what Riku's saying. Can't even moderate her clothes. I am the white mage of thunder. Look at him, ran away. Too slow. Down, 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 down. Lots of battles here. There must be a boss coming up. Oh, why didn't I cure old Riku? Oh, give her the old Asuna. There you go, my Riku. Why run after him? Just walk, you'll eventually. That's true. Spirit. Don't they know that there's only so much map they've created? Okay, is Yuna gonna have time to cure herself? Not if this big boy goes after him again. You'll have to. Yep. And she is dead. She's out. Bring her back up. Buff creature. 4 horns. That. Ew, the horns move. They don't look very hard. Horns aren't even hard. Are you even hard? Bro horns? Oh my god, and he shoots fire. This is like a creature somebody writes in their notebook when they're in grade 3. And he's got muscles, and he's kind of like a tiger, but he shoots fire, and he has horns. Wow, horns? 2 horns? No, 4 horns. That's how cool he is. But if they aren't horns, ugh, what could they be? They have fishtails. Yuna's gonna go down again. I guess I'll just give Yuna a potion real quick. Because this thing hates Yuna. Nice! It went after Riku. Boom, and missed. Now you're done, punk. I cured myself. 911. Guess we'll just do a quick little pray. That's nice. Oh god. I'll play Final Fantasy X. I love the way, like the way the attacks look and the way they, it's called game feel. Really satisfying, the slicing sounds, the way they, the polygonal models interact with each other. Feels great. Lost Odyssey was pretty similar to that too. Lost Odyssey, oh my god, those boss battles we were dealing with yesterday were, pretty difficult. And almost in a way that wasn't fair, I would say. That first enemy is able to do like max damage on an area attack, so all 3 characters, you can take over half their life away. And then now we're dealing with some kind of what is it? This boss that charges up with its minions. You're dealing with its minions. It's getting more powerful from its minions. Pretty difficult, which is fun. I like strategic bosses for sure. But there's kind of a limit of what you can do in the beginning of a game. And then just doing an insane amount of damage isn't always. Oh, did you get experience points from it? He's awake. Luigi Man noticed the more in 13 too. Another classic, amazing game. Ah, the story in that game, so good. Sarah misses personality. Noel, another character I hated right away. What was he up to? What was he up to? 13-2, the story got a little bit... It was pretty complex as well. But it was also very straight and kept the pace up. Battle system was fun. It was like, oh, I want more of this battle system. Now you're just adding real-time challenges, quick-time events. Which a lot of people don't like. I like real-time events. I think they're just fine. How much does a cure do on Yuna? She needs 777 and next. Yes. Good catch on that. There's so many little things I miss because I just can't see everything. Because I'm talking while playing, looking at the chat. Oh, Azul's here. And I'm watching the audio levels, make sure the game's not too loud. Because I like to turn the game up for cutscenes, and I gotta remember to always turn it down. I could put on a thing that's like a noise suppressor. Look, that guy's knocked on his butt and he's dead. Where it's called ducking, where every time I talk it lowers the game volume, but I think that would be really irritating to listen to because it'd just be like... I don't like that. I'd rather be more natural. Sometimes I just like to let the numbers go up. For some reason, I'm into this game today. I don't know why, but I'm digging it. Here's a little nook. Somewhere only we know. What's up, Elzul? Hey, Luigi, how did your game go last night with Castle Crashers? Oh, I love the design of this flying monkey. That one reminds me of Lightning Monkey. I thought this thing was on our team, this little watcher. What do we? Maybe we'll take down this watcher first. Miss. Big fat miss. Uh-oh. Need to do a mass Suna.
Be strong.
60 she's doing, that's good. I feel like I've been doing the same amount of, Uh-oh. Oh, they keep getting interrupted. Now they're staggered. They're doing too much damage. We need faster attacks. Went horrible. We got absolutely murdered by ping. Oh, no. It was 778. Well, it is what it is, you know.
I've got you.
Boom. Big cure, big cure, big cure, big cure. Everyone's cured. But we also need a huge Asuna on everyone would be nice. Oh, you can't do big Asuna. She's just missing like a fool. Maybe I should make her a gunner so I know she's gonna hit. Probably a good idea. Maybe I need to have faster attacks. Could be some fun strategy. I think that could be something I could really get into. Going for the faster attacks and maybe toss another potion down. No, toss an antidote? I don't know what's wrong with them right now. I hadn't died once that much because he had the BS healing. Ah. Got so bad that one of my teammates thought I was dead next to an area I didn't get to. Oh no. He's blind, so having her be a gun wouldn't really matter. Gotcha. Well, I need like... He's blind. Okay, so let's fix that up. Thank you, Luigi. Here's all status elements. That might be nice. On pain especially. And then you just do like a nice... Soon on her. And then I think I might just go and cheap out with this one. Boom, unit down. Riku. Riku, bring that lady back to life. God, how I miss Albed potions. During this chapter, and I think chapter 5, in any random battle, a watcher will appear. They influence future boss if you end up fighting it. How much damage is poison doing? So El Azul. Is there a way that I'm supposed to influence this? Well, let's give her a high potion. Pain. And then I'm gonna make her a super buff freak. Don't let pain go down. Don't let pain go down. No, oh, big lightning. Ugh. I'm struggling. Super cure on Yuna. These guys are too fast. Come on now. Alright, Yuna's gonna heal herself. Thundaga's probably gonna take them all down. Nope. It didn't. There you go. High potion on her. High potion on Riku. Maybe a super cure on them all. To make up for it. I dropped Cure Darkness. Thank you. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, learned Fyra. Cool. Not that I ever used that. There we go. Full throttle. Now you guys asked for it. I drops. Maybe we'll put those on somebody. Just trying to transform. Just trying. Everybody, get out of the way. We're about to get big. Deal fire damage. What are these guys? I guess we'll just do like a basic attack. Extra stamina. Yeah. Just pain that back. There we go. Yeah. Oh, right, because then only she gets the XP from it. Well, but I could whip out of this transformation though, right? I could go back. I could bring the other girls in at the end and be like, yeah, you did it too. You did it. What would be nice is maybe like a slow. I don't have a slow. Can I petrify somebody? No. I feel like you can't petrify any of the enemies. $311. That's nice. Never used this one? I can't believe they hid this thing so well. I think there are a lot of... that's probably one of the best parts of this game is that all the little hidden things. I've heard it actually has pretty good replayability. There we go. One's down. Rockwing. Awesome. Take this, punk. Sinistral Arts. Raise my defense. Didn't do the optional stuff much, to be honest. Just wanted to get it over with. Oh, that's not like you, Luigi, man. You're Mr. Optional. I'd have greater replayability if it was a good game. That is true. Yep. Oops. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. I think I accidentally just cast Petrification on myself. That could be really bad. 858 I just did on that thing. Yeah, I just cast Rockwing on my own wing. That was pretty dumb. Ta-da! So now they're not going to get any Mr. Optional when the game is good. Those watchers will send a message to that boss with a recording, depending on what you've used during the battle. Abilities just as the boss will prepare for the battle. Oh no! I shouldn't have done that then, Elazul. I shouldn't have put on pain. The game isn't good, just either stop playing or get it over with ASAP. Well, that was dumb. I shouldn't have used all my best abilities. Now he's going to be prepared for it. Ugh, that sucks. Alright, queue them all up. Bad idea. There we go. How's that? I got a little bit of hope for this game. A little bit. Hey, everybody. How strange. Where has Tobly gone off to? Do this. Good music. This must be old music from the first game. It's pretty good. Give up chasing him. All that running was just too much. Guess sell potions? Chief is gone. Show's dumb. I want to see something fun. Put that on the back of the box, kid. You're right. I'm gonna make this a screenshot for this game. Now use everything you didn't use in that battle against the boss. Yeah. I'm gonna do what's it called? Snipper clip. Snipping tool. This right here. This is the game. Dumb. Let's see something fun. Yeah. Alright. You're gonna be in my screenshot. Everyone chatting right now. There we go. I just use paint. Alan blocks some. Hello. Alright, Alan. I don't want it to make it seem like our show here.
Past this way, sir?
Nope. Can't say I've seen him. He must still be on the south bank.
Go take another good look.
Oh, yes, sir.
All these Saturday morning cartoon voices. Hey, Callum. How are ya? Alright. Sure, let's save. Why not? I'm now really into saving. Callum comes with a smile, then hears the game is dumb. Callum's here to make this game better. Definitely read South Bank as South Park. If only. Looks like Toby's gone missing. Yes. That little beak man makes me laugh. Just a matter of time until we find that Toby guy. Yep. What's this purple bit? What's the deal here? Right. What is this purple? So the show is supposed to be here? Okay, I can't walk through there. I guess I just have to go back around. Alright. Thought I remembered you can go down this, No? No, that's it. What's the deal? They put me in the wrong spot. Callum, we're playing Lost Odyssey, and one of the characters kind of reminds me of you in some of your delivery. It's the comic relief character. Sounds like Toby's gone missing. I know that. I know all of that. Purple fence. Joe flops, so I need to make sure it's a good show so that he can pay his debts, so that he shows up and then we can have him. Now what? They dropped me here. It's completely linear. I think, you know, so now I just need to go back? But I can't even go back to the ship from this sphere. So do I need to run all the way back? Go, what, the other direction? Yeah, you're right, kid. No kid's ever been more right than that kid. Hey. I haven't seen him. What about when it's windy? What happens to your little flap? Do I need to run all the way back and go back to the ship? But he dropped me in the wrong spot and he just said, go down the path. And then we found Tobley, so he didn't drop me in the wrong place at all. This makes no sense. Why don't we catch him? He's right in front of you. Luna says, I'm the boss. I don't do the grunt work. I run after the workers. That's a pretty great animation. That might be the best part of this game so far. They really know how to maximize their space here. They've got one lane. They've made us run up and down and up and down. This game feels like it was made at a game jam. Like, what can we do? You know, just like in a weekend. We have 68. Oh, there's that Watcher. I better not use any of my good stuff. Uh-oh, she's asleep. She's asleep, she's asleep, she's asleep. Wake up. Cure sleep. I have a, what's cure sleep? I don't have anything for that. And she can't be a white mage, so. Well, I already used my fire, so just use more fire. Or I should just kill those Watchers first. But they still record everything, don't they? And then back up. Big cure now, Yuna. That's using up a lot of magic, but I don't really care. We're gonna get it back. Swinging his arms around. Did you assume Toby's chamber? I did. The microaggression. Tiny, 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 tiny. I'm just gonna keep using fire. So it doesn't know I have any other elements. Who's putting me to sleep? That guy's all hasted. I need to dispel that haste.
Everyone, stay strong.
So, are there any things I could be using? Should be using or shouldn't be using? Because this recorder guy's watching? Oh my god, I think I just cast fire on everybody. That's not good. Oh my god. I think Pain is going to cast a huge fire spell on everyone. This is bad. Yep. Good. But it gives her health. She's like an Aeon. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Please forgive me. They had a running animation like a cartoon character. True. Yes, Alan. We're just trying to finish it off. Hopefully it gets good. We've come so far.
Smoking's
I don't know why I feel like I have to finish it. That needs a lot of health. There we go. He finally took one down. They get debuffed a lot here in this area. The Blackguard. He just looks like an Al-Bhed. Thanks, Alan. You know, Alan, I wanted to stop it many, many, many times. And then there's something about it that just, maybe after 2 or 3 days, I don't know, it makes me want to come back. Like, if we were doing it the same way we used to do it, where we would play it every single day, just one game for weeks, I don't think I would have came back. But balancing my time with, you know, Legend of Dragoon, Assassin's Creed, Lost Odyssey, other really great games, like, I get those bleed into this, and I think, what? No, it's fun, right? Yeah, it'll be good. It's not that bad. But yes, it is. Oh, it is. Let's get them off of there. Get them off the wrong ones. I don't want Pain sitting there like a mage. Don't be mage. Don't be mage. There we go. You're a warrior, lady. Brother, no. Alright, I'll just choose one. There you go. I'll never have to have that slow me down again. Grab a bomb. Yeah. Maybe have her be a thief so I can get more item. Food. And then switch. But Alan McCallum wouldn't have, since they have the PC Joe content. Luigi letting people in on the joke. Nice. Nice. Alright. Psychic bomb on them all. Steal from somebody. You just hit them. 434.
Here goes.
Here it goes. Oh, these guys are weak. How much does she just do? She looks like an X-Men from that first X-Men movie, where they all wore black leather and
Another
learned
flawless
mental
victory.
break. Hey, got the Elgato. Nice. Which Elgato did you get? HD 60 or the HD? That's good. They're nice. For the PS3, I know I have the older Elgato HD. So for PS3, I had to use like a special adapter because you can't record HDMI out on a PS3. HD 60S, nice. Let me know how that one is because I might want to upgrade to it. But when I was looking up how to fix like problems with OBS and Elgato, I was having the same. I saw more people complaining about. Yeah, more people were complaining about using the newer one with OBS, so. Nothing to steal. Everybody's in trouble here. Covered in green. It looks like that guy's like totally debuffed. Still a stupid watcher. How about that? Psychic bomb. 60. Not bad. Right, Yuna. You need to help the people. There, that little punk's going. That's awesome. What games are you going to be streaming, Alan? Oh, yeah. Fighting the same enemies over and over and over and over again. She misses a lot because she's blind. That's why. I'm going to cure you. With cure. And now, Asuna. Gotta Asuna pain first. Poison. The poison. The poisons. That's probably the one weakness of Final Fantasy X, was that it was a lot of the you would just fight these same enemies in an area, which got a little bit boring. I guess they wanted to keep it sort of geographically located, but it wasn't even like that still. It was like, okay, yeah, these ones hang out here, but you're still going to see them in other areas. Not sure yet, just bought Fate Extella. Just going to try that one out. Have so many options, don't know where to start. That's true, man. And then you can, and then sometimes you feel like when you start streaming something, you get locked into that game for quite a while. So it's good to, like yesterday I had a bit of extra time, so I wanted to pick one game to do. And like there's so many games that are really long, but I decided to do Abzu because it's just so short. You could just easily, you could almost finish it one session. I wasn't really a big fan of Abzu. I thought I would really like it, but it's just, it feels like a Journey knockoff, and it doesn't have the same sort of fun feedback of Journey, where you're constantly, like in Journey, you're constantly extending that cape so you can fly further. It feels really good to fly further. There's more to discover. There's a lot more variety. Abzu is like fish, lots of fish, and then you do the same thing over and over and over again. It's like follow the path, get this thing done, and then after a while it starts feeling very samey, and you don't get any power-ups to go faster. So it's a bit, yeah, I found it a bit boring. And I like games that people will typically say are boring. You know, I have patience. I'm an old man. I can handle it. What are they saying? All hail the heart. Whose scooter does he think this is? Right. Where did he go? You guys are looking that way. Did he run that way? Yeah, I don't know why. Again, with this game, there's a lot of characters acting erratic and crazy. And no reason why. They just sort of act crazy. Tobly's going nuts. Why? We're not really going to explain much about that. There are a few things. He has a show coming up. He needs the show to be done well. And, or his debts, blah, blah, blah. Ah, pre-rendered. Pre-rendered wheel. Sticking out like a pre-rendered thumb on a real hand.
He says Tobly crossed the moon flow.
Follow on, sure.
Yep, I know. Get on the shoe pop, like we did in 10.
Right? Oh!
That thing's threaded, so it should be going down when it turns to the side, not just straight down. No magical journey this time. The band. Pucara. Nice looking cat creature. I don't know where I'm going. So how am I supposed to know where Tobly's headed? I don't know. Another ad for the show? He's on the run from debt collectors. Okay. And he's in Guadoslam. I mean, that kind of that makes sense. Like, have a chase throughout the game.
Ah, he has to be here somewhere.
You don't suppose... No!
You, I'm gonna...
Maybe I'm reading in too much of this game. Too much logic. And that's hard for me. Alan agrees that, hang on, use some spells here. Alan agrees that streaming a game usually locks you into the game until it's done. Should I do a long game like FF or a further something style? Well, I mean, really, it's the game being one you enjoy is really important. But
This'll help.
I like to kind of have a bit of a balance where you have some long games, some short games, which is harder nowadays because a lot of new games every game is long, right? It's not even like an Assassin's Creed type game is like, unless you're playing an indie game or something. All AAA games are like 20 to 40 hours, it seems like. they pad it. They want you to play your game, to play the game longer, and they want to get that 8 out of 10 score. Then they want you to play the multiplayer. Well, what I mean, because you're doing, you have a nice mix where you got like Heroes of the Storm on there. You've got Oni, and then to start a new one. I mean, you're kind of already going, so it's not like this will be your first one. This will just be your first console one. Ah, Jason didn't get his game yesterday. That sucks. I had a friend order Super Mario Odyssey through Amazon and didn't get it till like 4 days after launch. I just would have asked for a refund and said, too late. I'm gonna go buy this from the store. What do you think about that? What's this guy doing? He looks pretty powerful. Maybe I can steal something good from him. Couldn't steal anything. Only doing 198. And he's doing... What's he doing? What's Flim Flam? Inflict stop. I don't know. Maybe you could start with a short one and then build up to a longer one. Hey, Alan. Big chain. 500 this guy's doing at one time. I need something. I need a... What's one that lets you know what they're doing? No?
I can't hold it back any longer.
Okay, alright. What would be lower its defense? Sure, how about lower its strength? That'll be good. 39. There, power break. Boom. And a nice big attack, too. Or maybe lower its defense, too. We need her to be healing. Whole life, half-life free. Armor break, yeah. Guarded against that. He's not really doing much damage at all. Flala. I start with a quickie to figure out the quirks of console streaming. That's a pretty good. And there's so many like tiny little games now, little indie games. Have the HP. That's probably not gonna do anything. Use magical damage. Deflect spells cast. Damage all enemies lower the strength. That's already happened to him. You can stack that. It's just times 2. It says 2. It times 2. Quite the fantastical image of, you know, bit of a fantasy. Oh, he's 3, so you can stack that one. Oh yeah, you can stack it. Now it's 3. Yeah, these are kind of like summons, basically. Special dresses. A really special outfit for when you need the power of a summon. What's Tough Nuts there, Luigi? He's not gonna go to sleep. Please not. I don't know if it's gonna work. But I can still bring him down. There, he's hardly doing any damage now. I want to know how much health he has. How do you check that in this game? That's it. All the experience for Yuna. Super stacks for people with something. Alright, let's heal up, everybody. Oh, Riku, you didn't get any experience. But that's okay, because you don't do much. She seems to be the most useless character, whereas in 10 she was my favorite. Albed potions with that thing that gives you double healing. Her speed. Being able to get another turn and swap in another character. Yeah, if you win with that summon. I mean, I guess Riku's good for stealing.
The flame consumes all.
There's a lot of times you can end up with not a lot of items, healing items and stuff. Steal from the next lady. Encore. There's a lot of items. Why are the Al-Bhed fighting us?
The flame consumes all.
Do you recognize Riku, or is it any all Al-Bhed for themselves? Riku down. User's a thief and she gets a lot of immunities in thief. That's pretty neat. Alchemist Dress Sphere Potion Spam is the best. Alchemist Dress Sphere Potion Spam. Alchemist Dress Sphere Potion Spam. I haven't used any of the Alchemist stuff, actually. 480 she's doing. Only 55. She's the one doing all the damage. 56, 56. He's doing the 138 there. Huh. Alright. They have that black card, they got lots of cool items. Phoenix down. Alright, Yuna. You survive until you cast a spell on yourself. Looks like it. Alchemist can pull potions out of thin air. 2,000 heals to the party. Oh, no way, eh? It's pretty good. I'll have to try that. I guess a little bit of thunder. Sure. 349. With that big whirly girly. Full circle spin. Like a Ferris wheel of pain. You little prick. What's Arcana? Something I'm never gonna use. Hey, Khaled, how are you? Oh, chain attack. I think a chain will do you good. Yeah. Like Riku, but they throw fake potions from outside your inventory. Neat. Try that. Garment grids. Where is Dress Sphere? Alchemist. I don't have Alchemist yet. Unless I'm looking in the wrong place. I have Samurai. Hey, old lady. Yes. Do you? Is there a consensus on how this guy is?
Hi, what can I do for you? What brings you here?
Well...
Spectacularly spectacular! 'Twill be a yummy Unipalooza indeed. 'Twill go down in history. I most definitely want to arrange it. Can I?
Yep.
A minor detail. Where should it be?
Well, the more people we can gather together, the better.
Aha! Then how about the Thunder Plains? Yes! You could practically pack a plethora of people in that place.
Now, how do we get people to come?
Simple, leave it to me. My power PR team will... Oh, boy! Advertising is our specialty.
Are you sure about this?
How could we be sure about anything?
Brother's orders. Bring every last Hypello back with you.
This game feels like it was written by 300 people that all wrote one sentence at a time, and then the next person would finish it off, and the next person would finish it off. None of this is...
We're over the Calmlands now. You ready to go?
Grab everyone you see! We do not want anyone in Spiritu Mistis! Leave it to us!
Will they be all right?
Be back in a jiffy, sister?
Yeah.
All right.
It's Channel 5, baby. And yeah, Jim, that is a fun. It's like a fun game to play at a party. Like what's it called? Wordplay or rhyme time.
A project. I'm engineering a giant sphere screen for the stage. That way, even people way in the back will be able to see you.
Your invention?
Not to mention, we're still picking up lots of waves through the comm spheres.
Nice work.
All the high pelo have been deployed.
Tune, baby, to the concert grounds.
Spheres again, right? Yeah, sure, spheres. Hello, hello. All right, off we go. Besaid Island. There's only 5 chapters in this game, right? That dog. Weird. They don't have doors on their tents. They're a very open society. My husband is your husband. Triple zoom. No problem.
Oh, it's you. You've probably heard, but I've been called back to Youth League headquarters. It is a shame, though, having to leave Besaid in the hands of slackers.
Besaid will be fine. Waka's there to keep an eye on things.
Small consolation. If you ask me, his brother was 10 times the man
Okay.
Waka is.
You knew Chapu?
We fought in the Crusaders together. He always talked about Waka. Said, my brother's the greatest person in Spira. Imagine my surprise to find out the legendary Waka's nothing more than a wishy-washy
Hey, man.
wimp. There were so many things I'd wanted to talk to Waka about, but not anymore.
Things? What kind of things?
Memories. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I need to get ready to leave.
All right. Making fun of Waka. One of the heroes of the world. How about Tout? Kill like a port, kill like a temple. I don't know. Care. Hi there. She looks like she's having an asthma attack.
Without you, the house seems so empty. I can't bear it. I wake up each morning, but without seeing your face, it's as though the day hasn't really begun. So please, please, come home, Bartello.
Could I be watching this right now?
This is so not me.
All right. I just saw your private moment. Now I'm looking at your
Come to the concert.
butt crack.
You did not see anything.
I didn't see a thing.
So that's how they do PR. They say, come to the concert or I'll tell everyone your secrets. I watched your secret dark moments. If you don't pay for a ticket to the concert, I'll show everyone. No one suspects a Pello. Whatever they are. No one suspects a Jar Jar Binks ripoff. Why would you rip off Jar Jar Binks? The worst part. Star Wars. Yeah. Like, rip off Darth Vader. Oh my god. What's with the butts?
Are you going to fight New Yevon?
No, this is just a precaution. The League has no intention of starting a war. But I do not know how long that can last.
Toddies, toddies.
Tension among the troops is running high. It won't be long before their anger becomes uncontrollable. When the time comes, I fear I will not be able to staunch the cries for blood. I have failed.
try and keep things under control a little longer. I'll do what I can to calm the situation down.
An inspiration as always. Very well. For my part, I will keep the troops in order.
We're sure she's gonna turn around.
Do not let our troubles distract you from your
coming.
performance. I will be quietly cheering you on.
No. Oh, wow. They didn't want to go overkill. This looks like someone's Reddit post. Ink drawing. Soldier. The point is to just get a bit more story told. Without having you to go walk around, I guess, so it's quicker. I didn't have to fight through like 20 battles to get this story.
Därför är det inte huvudnäklarden fiend panegigek där piken av takan. Ett bad så näkladines är det kusaderek tutu feder vägnag.
Yeah. That'll be one way to make houseworker characters that you cannot ship with anyone. I'm done with life picture on Reddit and Tumblr, yeah. Oh. Alright, we just keep connecting. Open the door. Nope.
So you're having a concert, huh?
Yeah, you can come if you like.
Sounds nice. Everybody singing with everybody else, just like 2 years ago. Back then, we was working for those Yevon creeps. Me and Logos was forced to do all their dirty work. Those were bad times. But then, when you went to fight Sin, and we all sang the Hymn of the Faith, we could tell a new age was about to begin. It was magical. Bring some of that magic back to Spira again. I know you can do it.
I won't let you down.
I think this guy needs to shave. Down there. It's poking out. And they bring all the charm of dial-up modem sounds. Alright. I guess return to the bridge. We'll buy some potions.
Rehearsal starting.
Mishuna Mishruko Nervish. Hey, alright. Oh, okay. It's a rhythm game. That's fun. Watch for these symbols. You get more points for dancing in time with the red ones. Gotcha. Yeah, alright. That's fun. Rika looks like a Shenmue character. She's doing the funky chicken. And she has a tie.
Hey, Uni, hurry up and
To
change.
what? That? No thanks. Alright. It's like the black plume. What's going on? They're cool. I'm supposed to be hitting those? Oh my god. I don't understand the timing of this. Am I supposed to press it when it goes down to the bottom? Or do I press it right away? Just button mash? That's not fun. It's supposed to be a timing game. They even ruined that. Ew,
It's
pearl
almost
necklace,
time.
gross.
Do you think people will
Hey,
show
Rookie
up?
Yatu.
You betcha. The Thunder Plains will be packed.
What a great place to have a concert. Place where you're 95% likely to get electrocuted. That's how she performs Pray.
Wow, did you write that?
It's more like I felt it. I can hear it echoing
In
inside
my empty
me.
head.
Len? I think so. I don't know much about her, but I'm learning more and more. Bits and pieces of her memories keep pouring in. It's like I can feel what she was feeling.
Thus shall Len's scattered thoughts be woven into bittersweet song. Something like that?
Hey, that was poetic.
We'll be arriving soon. After Buddy drops us off, he and the others will go pick up the spectators.
So we won't be able to board for a while.
We'll be able to be bored for a while. B-O-R-E-D. Yeah, exactly. Riku's gotten over her fear. New song coming. And Lil B's favorite song is coming up. Alright.
Miss Yuna, what can
Just sell me some things and stop talking. How about that? I don't use a lot of those. I don't use a lot of those. Who knows though? You never know when a boss could come. Hey, Allie, over the hill. What did you miss? Nothing. What did the developers of this game miss? A lot. I wouldn't be surprised if the people that made this one didn't make the first one. We're just given these environments. So yeah, you guys want to make a game? This will be your first game ever, because we don't want to pay you a lot. Everyone's getting paid minimum wage. It's more for exposure. You're getting paid an exposure for this game. Yeah. Don't worry, you're not going to be working that long. We have all these interns, and the government only gave them to us for 3 months, so we're going to make a Final Fantasy game in 3 months with interns that have never played Final Fantasy X.
We're over the Thunder Plains.
Yeah, I'm ready, Wesley Snipes. There's a theory that says this song actually came from Len. There's that. Oh, I know. Gull wings in the house. Let's make sure the Thunder Plains are safe. Not the enemies we're worried about. Oh, good, it's raining, and there's thunder and lightning.
Hello, Gullwing.
Yeah?
We've got a sticky situation.
Who? Uh-oh. Instagram filter. That's a big boy. That can disappear. What is this? Was that a memory? Oh my god, a fiend has crawled out from beneath the earth. Kill it! So people can listen to a song without any distractions. We need you to go kill that rare beast.
Pre-concert Hurtfest time.
Hurtfest. Final Fantasy X Hurtfest. They mentioned in the first chapter of the game, she camped in the Thunder Plains for a week. Ah, okay, thanks, Elizabeth. Wasted loads of money on Final Fantasy movies. If you could just make a story with 10 characters, don't worry. That's right, they will. And we did. I didn't buy it, it came with the other one. I would have paid the same price for the first one's remaster. It's a tale, a long tale. Yeah. Whoa. Look at these two friends. They're friends because they're both blue. Does anyone know how to do, how to find, whatchamacallit, the enemy's information? He's blue. That means he's what? Ice or water? I don't know. I don't know. Just gonna cast fire on him. See what happens. Magic up. 0 damage. Didn't work. And now I have silence. Oh, I need an echo screen. Why not just have electric things in the electric area? Could be true. Yes. Why is there a water element in the electric area? Oh, she did a crappy chain. No. I should cast thunder on this thing, right? Or just let the thunder planes do their work for me. The monster we just saw go away is immune to magic attacks. It's been a long time since I played the game. Don't remember exactly. I don't blame you for blocking this from your memory. 222. Yeah, pain is good. Big fire breath. 183. I need Riku to do something more interesting. Like, heal. Not a dragon scale. Alright, Yuna, you need to become lightning.
Don't hold out on me.
It looks like there's a bit of strategic thing going on here. Like the way they're moving around the battlefield. That would be kind of interesting if they would have incorporated that, but I have a feeling they did. Riku's just going to be kind of like a an accessory, a utility player. Not very strong, doesn't have great magic. Maybe she could though if I just put her in different dress spheres, but I never tend to do that. How about you heal up pain? Well, you both do that. Yeah, wouldn't it make sense? They'd be lightning elements. They would love it here. They would get energy from the lightning. No, we can't do that. No, no, no. What to do with Riku? Jin, help me with Riku. Riku attack is weak because she's using the thief dress. That's true. But it was pretty weak when she wasn't either. It was like 100, 100 200, something like that. Everyone is like, I haven't played this game in a long time. The reason so many people say that. Yeah. Oh my god. Because when you were done, you just put it away. Just put it away now. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. By the way, if you're on Twitch, I'm still monitoring that chat as well, so feel free to speak up with any opinions you have in this game or any advice. I would like to get into the idea of attacking really fast so that you're interrupting their attacks all the time. Hey, look at this thing. This thing looks like what happens if you smoke too much. Marlboro. Of course, Marlboro. Right, so I shouldn't be attacking with Thief. I should just let Riku hold herself. Do something good. And then have her be something else. Yeah. That's all you gotta do. You gotta believe. Alright, be a warrior. Make Khaled proud, Riku. Yeah, we're doing a double stream. You use this. You go to this thing called restream.io, Alan, and then you just stream to that. They give you a new stream key to stream towards, and then it does it automatically to Twitch and YouTube. Be interesting. Now she's doing 209. That's all right. I think we can just gastric juice. No. Only 50. Why do I pray? It's so terrible. You're supposed to flee. I don't want to flee. Marlboro's bad? Doesn't seem all that bad. 1 second. Yeah? Alright. Me and Stella gonna go to town with each other. Literally going to town. When you live in a small village, you say things like, we're going to town, because it's this big event. Pall Mall is Ted's boo. Oh, Pall Mall, the cigarettes.
Everyone, stay strong.
Oh, cigarettes. What's wrong with her? She's poisoned. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Don't wreck yourself. How about a nice little Asuna, baby? Oh, oh my god, look at all this crap. That guy is gruesome. He's Mr. Debuff. Notorious for inflicting berserk and confuse at the same time. I have to stream over Wi-Fi. Ugh. Well, here's the thing, Alan, is that you only have to do the one stream. And then it restreams it for you. It's not, yeah. Cities are so overrated. Towns are where it's at.
Let's play
I was doing the Toronto thing for a while. We were there for about 3 or 4 years. Fun. But I like, for me, it's cities or villages. Well, actually, I wouldn't say town. We just say go to town because it's
Let's
like
play it safe.
the village way of calling a city. Just call it town. We are so screwed. All right, let's just get out of here. Let's just take someone's. Out of here. Unless you have ribbon, just avoid this kind of enemy so they cannot heal some of them. Gotcha. I'll Ed. Taking your advice. Oh. Bye. Do we have all of those problems still? Probably. No, they all seem to have gone away. All the ones you can Asuna away stay, but it looks like they don't have any problems still. Canada is a giant forest. No, I wouldn't say that. If this isn't the forest planet of Endor. Miss, 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 miss. Oh, you're supposed to use greens, right? It's all green. I always forget that. Yeah, in a lot of places, sure. Yes, let's go in. Fight the Fiend. I don't even want to fight these guys. Yeah. Out of here. Definitely cold here. When it gets really cold in Canada, I think. Alright, Canada. We've got healthcare, that's good. Fairly understanding society, that's a good thing. But it's very cold. And it hurts me. High Pillow just healed me? Oh, cool. 4 beans. Hey, look, it's a Yeti. A Gigas. Who needs a cure? No one really. So just cure yourself. Not topless day in Toronto anymore. No. No, that's over. Oh my god, nobody can hit this thing. It's too fast, and it's gonna be probably causing poison. No. What a dash. I wish you could cast haste. Got an idea. You shoot gun. You also shoot gun. Just shoot at this punk.
I've got you.
There we go. It's down. The gun is basically the attack fast and don't miss thing of 10. Yeah. You're right in the chest. Ah, Luigi, I am not Yeti. Right, you're in England. What's the weather? Same as normal, which translates means cloudy, windy, and or raining. Oh yeah, England is all over the place. That's why people there talk about the weather a lot, because it's always changing. When I lived in England, I rode a bike, delivered food to people, selling it. It's like a common. What was I? What was I there? An illegal person staying there on a visitor's visa but working? I was one of those. Because it was a cash job you could do. Anyways, remember it was being really, really nice and sunny. And then I looked at where I needed to ride my bike, and it was like this horrible, dark purple cloud. It was like riding my bike towards Mount Doom. It's awful. Boom! Only 89. You suck, Gigas. 48. Why is everybody not attacking? Why can no one attack at all? What's happening here? We're in the cave of friendly respect. Hey, I learned shell. I'm gonna cast it on all of us. Why don't we lower this guy's defense? Not his... Really lower his mental defense. Alright, sure, that's fine. Lower that. Yeah, actually, yeah, yesterday was cold. The day before had freezing rain, and now today it's actually above 0. Cast Protect, not Shell. I always get those confused. Thank you, Khaled. Get your call education from Khaled. Learn about Kale. Alright, let's heal up our faces so they feel good. Alright, okay. You know, the end of Shadowrun on the Genesis, there was an area I always avoided. It was a maze of caves with horrible enemies. Oh, I never want to go in there. I don't like mazes. I don't like caves. I don't like these scary enemies. And of course, that's where the end of the game is. There's no way around. Plan Roger! Uh-oh, poison fang. Yeah, I'll take that fire. Listen, he's learned how we attack. Now he can dodge. Have a little thunder. Try to dodge that, you freak. Akio Marokoko. You can climb those boulders. 1-800-CALL. That's right. Remember those numbers you would dial so you would get like cheap long distance? It was so long. It was like, call 1010. All you have to do is put in 1010 ATT. I want to save money. 123-99990 before you dial your long distance number, and you'll save 1/4 cent with every hour of conversation. That's right. It's absolutely right. Oh, kill the Kill the Archaeothyrus. God, is that an Archaeothyrus? Assistant. Plan Roger. Luna, Black Mage. Let's see, he's a fire boy, so we need to cool him down. And flip nickels like manhole covers. 1/4 cent. Oh, it makes you feel like you're gonna have quarters. Thunder's not gonna work on this punk.
Cold spell coming.
Everyone dress warm. We'll bring in the cold. Nice. I love that. I love any of those eater spells you can get in these games. Ooh, 936. Pain. Pain. Pain.
It's a wrap.
Wow. Pain is just magical. And climb those boulders. Well, first I'm going to get this treasure chest. And I should heal. Am I underpowered? It seems like these battles take a long time. I think it's a lot longer than, was it Legend of Dragoon? There you go. You're not poisoned no more. You got a haste bangle. Oh, baby. Oh, put this on your baby. Has lightning dip. Yes, thunder. Kind of nice. Magic defense. All this damage. You? What's the thing she has that makes her, oh, this garment grid. Art of Flame. Good garment. We'll give her haste. Where is it? Where's the haste bangle? Only when HP's low? That's so lame. I should give that to, what's her name? Her HP's always low. Love haste. Right. 10-inch pain figure. Quarter of a quarter. I've already fought these guys before. So do I want to do it again? I don't. Plan Rojo. Ready to die. You do like a power break. Lower its strength on Gigas. Maybe lower Flan's magic. Alright, these girls are pumped up and ready to kill. Oh, I should leave the Flan alive so it'll just keep healing pain. And go after Gigas. Yeah, I should leave him alive. Power break. Suck on that, big buddy. There's a go Gigas. Lower its strength. Magic defense? I guess we'll just keep lowering the strength of Gigas. He'll just soar backwards. Toss that haste. So sit. Force it. Post haste. Keep lowering Giga's strength. We're getting healed by Flano. See, this is some fun strategy, eh? I like it. Oh, he's got a 6 in an arrow. That's a lot. What else can Uni? What Uni become a white mage? Oh, he's got an up arrow. Use Blizzard on the Flan. I want the Flan to stay alive so it heals pain. This is the last game I played on my PlayStation Histories, and I own this and sold the PS2. That's a good reason to sell PS2. Well, that's it for me. We're done. We're done with the PS2. What's Giga's got? Only doing 14 damage. Yeah, I like it. And this thing is obsessed with pain, too, which is really nice. Get me! 146. 148. Alright, now it's just us. Nice brand. Arcana. Then you get the PS3, see the remaster. Looking for gas. As in, like, gas is what musicians, we call gear acquisition syndrome. It's where we start getting so excited about new guitars and new amps and stuff. You see the PS4, you see the remaster of the PS4. Then you get a, then you go, maybe I'll just have a Vita. And you see that remaster. If I drive by Blockbuster, I steal a game to buy gas. Oh, I see. For gas. Like in a car. Press circle to climb. There is no button prompt for this. Don't fall. Press circle. What a fun mechanic. It's a maze. And with me using opposite elements on them to just spamming. Yeah, just punch the flan in the face. Kill that watcher. With attacks. So it doesn't know anything about it. That's what I should have been doing this whole time. Ta-da! And just flying like Jean Grey and Storm. Hold circle while walking. She'll jump auto. Thank you very much. Probably the best feature of 10.2 is that you can hold X. So I'm not just going. I'm doing it. Look at my PlayStation mustache. From November. Say turned on. Pain, have some class. Respect yourself. Every game sold over $5 restore credit, and all credit under $5 is paid in cash. Ed, you are a riddle wrapped in an enigma. You see 10.2 on the PS1? Go to the X-Bone. You see the remaster of the X-Bone. They give them console, start playing PC. And then Square sends you an email. Hey, we noticed you stopped playing games. Take this free gift of a Pain 6-inch figurine from us. Come back. Pain wants you. We want to give you Pain. The newest character in this franchise is called Pain, because that's what this game is. Whole bunch of pain. All pain, baby. All pain, baby. Alright, what are we going to attack? Attack the Archeo Frico. You do a power break on the big man. I'm actually starting to enjoy this. Now that they have more abilities. The battle system is still pretty fun, even though it's worse than... It's worse than 10's. 10 was one of the best ever. I will now compare every turn-based JRPG combat system to 10.
I've got it.
10 or 13 or lightning returns. Kill the little guy quick. Gravity bomb. I don't know why I keep thinking it's a gravity bomb. It's not a gravity bomb. Oshimai! There's dark attack like a mother obsessed with putting their children into the darkness.
Kiss me.
Kiss me? Why is Pain getting all pervy? Kiss me. is like somebody paid her to say that. I don't know. Don't be paid to be kissed. Keep missing, because I have darkness, that's why. Uh-oh. This isn't going well. Not going well. Yes, Riku. Ooh, got a nice shield on. Keep Yuno alive. Cure. Pain. There we go. This is actually fun. I need to stop. I need to lower the strength of, you guess again. Why are you writing capitals? Sayonara! And it's like a different voice actor that speaks her Japanese lines, which just makes it really confusing.
Come on!
I can't hit this punk. You need to be a gunner.
No one's faster with a gun than an abe!
That was one of those ones that they had to speak so fast so that they could fit it into the Japanese time frame of that statement. Free yourself, Yuna. Luigi gotta go! Thank you, Luigi, for the excellent story about a person versus Tenchu. Talk about Final Fantasy versus. Pain just keeps missing and getting punched. The cops don't run background checks. No? Good to know.
I've got you.
Ready? Pain. I want you to shoot that lizard in the face. Oh, I'm almost all out of cure juice. Everybody take a little bit.
You okay?
Miss. It's because we have darkness. Or we're blind or whatever. So this is my fault. I'm just playing this stupidly. I got an idea. Let's just get out of here. I like how it zooms in. There's an older 1v1 Final Fantasy fighting game in here. Talk about. I used to have the Star Wars fighting game, Masters of Terraskasi. Horrible game. God, it was just so gross. Guess we better use a Phoenix down on old Unibaluna. Pain. He needs a little bit. Doesn't have any magic left. I don't want to waste anything on it either. No, we won't. She's got what? Darkness? There you go. Good, feeling great. Need a safe sphere. Get a cloud. Oh yeah, guys! That's right! God bless the ring. Holding circle. I don't have any magic points. I need to fight that guy. Guess I'll use the thing that gives you magic back. Use an elixir. They're so rare, though. I don't want to use my rare stuff. That sucks. Is there a... I don't know if there's a safe sphere in here, is there? There might be. Oh, yeah. Namco's Mario Kart Arcade. Namco's helped Nintendo with games before. I think they helped them develop Mario Kart 8, I believe. I lived on a big island called Vancouver Island. About the size of England. And you have to travel on a ferry boat a lot. I don't know, that was the best part of going on a ferry boat was arcade machines. I remember beating Darkstalkers on the arcade. And yeah, Mario Kart was one of the later editions. When a fiend is oversold, it becomes a much more powerful version of it. That music likes games that are so bad they become hilarious. I don't know if this game is in that manner. because it's trying to be funny. So when you're bad at being funny, you're just not funny. Whereas, like a game that's trying to be serious, then it's bad, then it's hilarious. Like the, oh my gosh. Riku's probably got a bit of healing, yeah. She needs a Suna. Well, whatever, we got lots of antidote. Like, the PlayStation 1 had a lot... Go back and take that box. Well, I'm gonna go back. I want to go save first. Get my magic points back.
I'm gonna kick you in
the spleen! Riku, that's tough. I like the sound effects these guys make. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Prepare. Air metal zombie. Avatar. Oh, yeah. There was a lot of, like, animal sensuality in that game. Like, Felicia, the cat lady. Oregon, a bat. Hey! Look at that! Everybody's healed up. Alright, let's see if we can get in here and run enough. Lower that encounter rate. Oh, that's a Legend of Dragoon thing. How do they get oversoul? I mean, we've killed a lot of them. Still love what lightning returns. It really felt you were affecting the world, because you were. Down hunting creatures down to the last one. Box for 1,500 PS1. Probably more PS2 games. PS2 was around for so long that games were cheap to make, and they had there's such a built-in audience for it. So many people own PS2 that developers just took risks on. How many games on N64? I don't know, 30? Not that many, a couple hundred maybe. I bet you less than 200. Oh, 296. Interesting. See you later, Saka. Almost better to have one of them dead so I can run away faster. You got an X potion. Thanks, Khaled. Have to run all the way around. Now. Oh, this team. Magic team and the Magic and Strength team up. No. There you go. The additional 49 titles of the final Atari 2600 game. This stands at 400. No, the N64 made games very slowly. Third-party developers didn't want to pay the extra fees it cost to make a game and deal with the physical limitations of the cartridge. They had to pay more to get less. They went to PlayStation. PlayStation was also offering really nice deals to third-party publishers to games for the PlayStation. They would send them. They had like 24-hour tech support. I have lots of Phoenix Downs. I'm not too worried about that, Colin. I think it's then I can run away faster. Yeah, they would they did everything they could to make it as easy as possible to develop for the PlayStation. So they ended up getting big deals with all third-party development. And that made it really tough for Nintendo going forward. The GameCube won them back. The GameCube was actually a pretty powerful system. But again, it wasn't standardized. And then when the PlayStation started having more of a similar controller in the GameCube, well, the GameCube was actually pretty fairly similar. Yeah. PlayStation was only the one with the 4 buttons on the shoulders. That was a big moment going forward. Then I called the Magic the Gathering hotline. And the Nintendo... I called one of those once. I didn't realize it cost so much money. And you know what it was? It was a hotline, but you would just listen to other people who had called in and left hints that were horrible. So it'd be like some kid going, so when you're playing, when you're talking about Mario, jump when you're running. You go, okay, that took a long time. That cost me $7. Thanks a lot, kid. 661 for the GameCube. Wow, potions. I guess I should have used potions. That would have been smart. I just use Riku's magic because she doesn't use a lot of magic. Aled, you're giving me these awesome hints, but I'm reading them just right after I do it. You said this guy's immune to magic, right? I like psychic. Lots of health. Hmm? Gunner. I might need her thing, so I might make her a black mage, go to gunner, go to warrior. So then I can get her into the aliens ripoff. Final Fantasy's design philosophy. Look at things in pop culture, rip them off. What if he just ends up being really friendly? Says, brush my teeth. Floss my teeth. It looks so much smaller down here. Steel and Zoolander, the Salamander. Alright, Payne's already ready to rock. Ooh, he's got sort of like a... I like the way that smoke distorts things around him. I'll just turn into this thing. And then...
A nicer person.
But I'll try to morph out so that the rest of them get the experience as well. Probably can't petrify it. He's using flame. Use protect. What with the magic defense of it? I'll do a bunch of debuffs on it. 695. It's pretty nice. Teeth. $974. Yeah. I want to know its health. By 1982, 44,000 arcades. 100,000 arcade street locations. 1.5 million arcade machines. That's a lot. Well, you get them in other places. They're not dedicated arcades anymore. It's more like a restaurant or something. Does he have dark? Yeah, it's darkness now. That's good. But I wish I could know their use protect colors. Sam says it's like working at IT and someone says their PC isn't working. They're used to the classic if you try turning it on and off. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I phone the internet, people gotta let them know right away. Look, I've obviously turned off my router and my modem. It's not connected to the router anymore. Just tell me something wrong. Infusion's probably not a great one to use. Maybe we'll do a couple more of those icy blasts. Keep him in dark. Gotcha. Orders used to be worth more than 25 cents. That's a pretty interesting thing. Okay. Orders used to be worth more. Ow. Ooh, 800. Yeah. Oh, I want haste. Why don't I always cast haste? Because there's so many things to look through. What should I use? Keep them in dark? Yeah. Oh. Ooh, extra arts. That's the darkness. How about silence? Why not? Blind. I guess I could probably switch off of her now. I don't know how much health he has though. I really wish I knew how much health he had. That'd be really cool. You know? How do you, gear change? Yeah, just go back to being a warrior. Okay. Use the ice brand. Use stamina to heal.
That's enough from you!
Maybe I got a little too cocky thinking that would be super easy, but I want them to also get the experience points. Alright, Yuna, use Blazara, baby. Ta-da! Wait, what did he do? Like,
Slice and dice is very nice.
why did he guard against that? Oh, because he is immune to magic.
This is the part where you get hurt.
Uh-oh, unit down. Unit down. Keep him blinded, you'll avoid his powerful physical attacks. Good. 676 she's doing. Alright, you guys do those. And then we'll do heals. But Una is down. Again. Alright, we need to give her a bit of health. There you go, Unibuna. Turn into a white mage. Turn into the white mage I know you can be. I got him darkness. I don't know how to blind him. To this. What does Shell do? Use his magic with it. Useless. Pain. I don't think we can blind him with this one. Here we go. Power break. And maybe lower its... I already did that. Let's lower its defense. With... Can't do that. Dark and blind are the same thing. Good. Oh, pain needs a... Ta-da! 95 to that.
Take this!
Nice brand. What you gonna do? 450. Nice stuff. Big flame breath now. Why did that attack hit her so much later? Alright, maybe a cure to Riku. Could be too bad. Big fat misses. Darkness was nice. 1224. Holy moly. 924. And he's gone. That wasn't so bad. Darkness was huge.
All right.
Ta-da! What's in the chest? What's in the box? You got a black ring. Now Pain can look even more gothy. Put on the black ring. You get for black choker. The black ring. Ez nullifies gravity damage. Boo. That was it? Alright, thanks for your help. That was actually fun. The battles are fun. Even with the chaos of this new system. Fun. Climb, Muta, climb!
Leave it to me.
Escape. Use your preemptive strike to preemptively escape. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Taste the air with your tongue. Tastes like. Yeah. How many times should they be attacked? I don't know, every 2.5 steps. Why? I just fought the boss. I want to escape. I don't want to fight. I don't need to level up for anything. Whole game is a grind. Oh my lord, another one! I guess it's because the whole encounter rate of this area is high, so you can grind up for the boss. Game has no way of knowing that you just beat the boss. The lower encounter rate, because they didn't go back and think about it. Think about how can we make this game more enjoyable to play. Oh, Super Flan. I like Super Flan. Flan Rojo. Don't try to get me with that name, Hojo. Try to cater to the Final Fantasy VII fan deep inside of me. Good music, though. Hey, you did it. You killed that thing. We don't know if you did it or not, but...
We're landing. If we cram any more people on board, this thing is gonna fall out of the sky.
What an exciting way to end the mission. We're landing. Hey, it's really... Great. Great thing. Brother, walking around like a moron. Ooh,
One thing worries me. The two groups are already locking horns. With their leaders gone and everything.
Hey, we brought in people. They're all outside on the cons.
I hope our audience behaves long enough to listen.
Sphere screen calibration complete. We can...
What's that mean?
Hey, the crowd is acting kind of funny.
Let me pull the video up.
Uh-oh, this could get messy.
Gonna have a riot.
No kidding. The two groups have been bumping heads since they got on the airship.
On the airship?
Yeah. Looks like they're itching to start something.
I'll pick
I
up
hope
the
that
audio.
woman in the bottom right throws the first punch.
The Yevonites are here too? How am I supposed to enjoy the concert with them sticking
Oh.
up the air?
Hey, you Youth League dogs will never be worthy of hearing the High Summoner sing.
If the Praetor were here, he'd never let these maggots walk around spouting their nonsense.
What I want to know is, where'd Nuge go? It's his fault that Spear is falling apart. What kind of leader abandons his people when they need him most?
Don't worry, we're gonna unite them all with song.
Don't they ever stop?
Oh, look at Yuna's expressive face.
Seriously.
Well, Yuna, you're the one who wanted to do something.
Yeah, but... Right.
So let's do something.
Right, let's do it.
None of this dialogue makes any sense. Don't they ever stop? You're the one who wanted to do something?
Oh, catastrophic
Yeah, but...
catastrophe. Dear me. Whatever should I do?
No.
The spectators are making a spectacle. Please.
Leave it to us.
Please. How do I get out of the ship? How do we do the concert? Do we have to do the concert on the bridge, maybe? On the deck? I like this song. I guess the dialogue kind of makes sense. She said, don't they ever stop fighting? And Pain is saying that it's your fault they're together. So, okay, it makes sense. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna think that it makes sense. Alright, let's go. We can't go to the deck. Do the concert, baby. Concert time. Time to rhyme. On with the show. What else do I need to get ready for the show?
Why?
R.
P.
Ready?
P.
Let's do it.
I need to. Yeah. Speak to Tobler. Pain is more mature and realistic. What if there's any gameplay with this concert? Anywhere that awesome button mashing rhythm gameplay. It's like a rhythm game without the rhythm. You guys ready for a concert? We brought you to the place where it rains 24 hours a day. This will be really fun. And everyone's dressed like they're from some tropical island, because that was the original inspiration for the first game. Ta-da!
1,000 years ago, before the time
Enjoy the show.
Spira was torn in two, divided by a terrible
Now it's
war.
divided again.
This was Spira's great mistake. Out of the rift left by this terrible conflict, sin was born. In only 2 short years, Spira has shaken off its unhappy past. We have moved on. Now, Spira grows brighter with each passing day. That light is our strength. I don't want to see it fade. Do you? There are so many of us, each with different ideas and different beliefs. Of course we sometimes disagree, and arguments will happen. But our hearts can and should always be one. Believe with me.
Even if we are torn apart, our feelings will unite us.
That is what this song is about.
Oh, I knew they were going to have a real cutscene for this. PS2 quality, it looks like.
I know that you're hiding things, using gentle words to shelter me. Your words were like a dream, but dreams could never fool me. Not that easily. I acted so distant then, didn't say goodbye before you left. But I was listening. You'll fight your battles far from me, far too easily.
Whoa.
Save your tears, 'cause I'll come back. I could hear that you whispered as you walked through that door. But still I swore to hide the pain when I turned back the pages, trying to find the answer. What if I'd cried my eyes out and begged you not to depart? But now I'm not afraid to say what's in my heart. 'Cause 1,000 words call out through the ages, they'll fly to you. Even though I can see, I know they're reaching you. Suspended on silver wings. Oh, 1,000 words, 1,000 embraces will cradle you, making all of your weary days seem far away. They'll hold you
That's a huge tear.
have never been spoken. Lie to you, they'll carry you into my arms, suspended on silver wings. On silver wings, and 1,000 words call out through the ages, creatures. Oh yeah, all of the loneliness to only day, only day. They'll hold you
The summoner of pop music. Duetting with Len.
Yuna.
I'm all right. I'm fine, really. It's past now.
What did Shinra say?
He said it might be some kind of, interference with the sphere waves. Uni's dress sphere and the sphere screen reacted with each other, and, the consciousness burned into the dress sphere was projected onto the screen. Or something like that.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why it happened.
When I asked, he said, I'm only a kid.
Good impression.
It's Len. I was singing her feelings. During the song, I could feel them welling up inside until they just burst.
So the people we saw were Len and Shuyin? Everyone's waiting. Let's go.
Yeah. Then some more techno gobbledygoopity from old Shinra. Shinra, how dare you call him Shinra? He doesn't deserve that name. Don't talk to me. Don't talk, Gull Store. Be store. No talk. 1,000 words. Remember earlier in the game, United Dream showed her and Titus both being shot by the same people. It is actually part of the story. Like. Yes, I remember. But. What's the thing on the F-13 of? Antidote! I seem to need a bunch of these. You don't get new weapons in this game. There are no weapons in this game, are there? There's just dress spheres. Accessories. Just getting weapons. Go to the bridge, I guess. Yun and Titus are the doppelganger of Len and Shin. Lena. That's right. They looked a lot different, actually, once the straightened hair came out. 1,000 words. Boom, 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 boom. Good song. They have to fit a lot of clunky lyrics into it. Like, what's with the silver wings part? Whoa.
'Twas a magnificent melody, Lady Yuna. The onlookers were all quite enchanted.
If it brings spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Indeed, I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands, offering solace to a tearful neighbor. I must admit that I, too, shed my share of tears the moment Len appeared.
You know Len?
Of course. Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Where to begin?
About 1,000
The buddy's so
years
bored
ago,
of the game.
Len was a popular songstress in Xanakant, the talk of the town, you might say. In a more peaceful age, she might have lived out her years as a
Hey, Serene.
But the times and her
I'm in a bind.
talents did not allow such a thing to be. You see, Len's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts. When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Xanakant was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people. Yet there was one person who refused to let Len die. Yes, he would do anything to save her. He was a young man, Len's lover.
Shuyin?
I don't know. His name has been lost to history. Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Len. However...
It didn't go well.
The lovers met a truly tragic end. Those images we all witnessed are most certainly a record of their last moments.
Oh my god. Hello, Serini.
So Shuyin was Len's lover.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been,
Dagobah. Vegnagun.
right?
Right.
I think I can kind of understand how he felt. Trying so hard to save someone. 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you.
Oops.
That was enough. Knowing that you were on my side, I'll always be grateful to you.
Maybe Len felt the same way. The man she loved, he struggled to save her. He fought till his very last breath for her. I think that Len's final words might have been happy ones. I love you.
Yes, there is a connection. But wait. Everything is all wrong. He never heard. The one person she wanted to tell, he never heard her words.
What do you know? It's LeBlanc's
No.
game. They want to see Yuna. I'll have them wait in the engine room.
Good. Well, what do you know? What was it that those flashes of pink on the screen, like some sort of subconscious razzmatazz? All right, we'll go see what the stupid gang wants, and then we're gonna go for today. We got a lot done. We're almost done this stupid game. Never played 10-2, but I can see that Pain is a badass. Pain is a badass. Never play this game, Serini. That's my advice. Serini, I was just thinking about how much of a shame is that Caius, one of the coolest characters ever, is locked away in a game that many people will never play. They might never play it. Because every time I see like that Final Fantasy one where they keep introducing all these new characters, like Terra's in the game and Kefka, never Caius. Nobody knows who he is.
I've been hunting around since we last met, and I happened to find a rather peculiar sphere. It shows my Noogie Woogie. For some reason, that chump Barrel Eye is there too. But it's from some years ago. I'm afraid it's not much help now, loves.
You got a thing.
How about you? Have you tracked down my Noogie
Yes,
yet?
and he says
Nuge is on the far plane.
he's leaving this
I saw him there
game.
with Gipple.
The far plane? What is he doing in a place like that?
I think he's searching for Barrel Eye and Vegnagun.
Oh ho ho! So Barrel Eye is the one pulling Vegnagun strings. I should have known.
No, that's not it. How do I explain?
You can't.
Never mind, I don't have time for this. Boys, we're going to the far plane.
Anything but that, boss!
We're no match for that sort of opponent.
Now don't be silly. The power of love conquers all. It's decided. We're going to save Spira.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, get this tanker moving.
Oh, yeah. That's the best part of 13-2, I think, was Caius and Yule and the music. Sarah. Sarah's such a great protagonist because she emotes so much and she feels, but she doesn't get annoying. There were sort of like the best elements of Lightning and Neil, and not really like Fang. She's not that tough. Sarah! I was a little worried to go back to Lightning Returns and go back to Lightning because she's so like dry compared to Sarah. But then when you see super dry, uninterested Lightning interacting with all the funny people, all the side quests in Lightning Returns is so funny. Throwing Moogles into the air. Best part of the trilogy are the relationships between all characters. I agree. That's going to do it for today. We will be back tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Sam Music, Serini, Alan Bloxham, Sarah Hips, Jeremy B., Khaled, Elazul, Ali Over the Hill, Luigi Man, Lil B, Ted Belcher, Smurfy, Angel of Death, Blaze Edge, Lightning Monkey N, and all the rest. In case I'm forgetting anybody, I hope I'm not. And Jin Kapagami was here as well. We're getting through this game. We're going to beat it. And we're going to play a Tales of game. And we'll have to, oh my god, we'll have to put another Final Fantasy game in there. They haven't done a remake of 6 yet that has voices, right? Because I don't know if I'd like to play Final Fantasy 6 here. But I don't know if I want to read that much. It's a lot of reading. But it might have to happen. Or 12. We could play 12. 12 has voices. Yes. Imagine how much funner if Caius also took part in Lightning's Adventure. That's true, yes. Now I wonder if I can... I want to tweak this so it looks even better. I have it on the graphics card. CPU. Now my CPU usage is way. Maybe I could pop it up to 1080. Better. It'll look better. Maybe it'll look better. Good. I want it to look the best. I want it to look... 720 might be all... There's a way. Not sure. All right. I'm curious to see 12 as well. Me too. But Sarah Hips asked for a Tales of game, so one of our patrons, and I like to get those games that patrons ask for in. So that's what we're going to doing. But it's bye for now. Tomorrow, I guess, will be Legend of Dragoon, and we'll be doing Lost Odyssey. Yeah, and then a Tales of game coming up soon as well. Once we finish this game off. Thanks everybody again. I'll see you later. Thanks to Twitch. Thanks to YouTube. Thanks to you. Bye-bye. And I do believe it...